Do you hear the barkings? So those are the dogs. I don't know whether you can see, but those are the dogs. They are causing nuisance last night. Those are the dogs. That causes a lot of barking last night and I just keep waking up. But anyway, I think it's very common in Bhutan that there are many dogs, especially if you stay in urban areas. So be prepared to be hearing all these barkings at night.
The Buddha statue here, it actually represents indestructibility.
Okay, so this marks day 2 of the trip, and I think today we did quite a little bit, but we kind of end our day early. So I do see a trend that somehow they kind of end the tour early. It's not only me, because I think I saw one group, they also came back around like 3 o'clock. So yeah, we came around 3 o'clock to our second hotel, and this is the hotel, NAMGAY Heritage. Actually, when I read some of the reviews, right, it wasn't that great. It says that it's a bit old, and then like the hot water is not working well and everything, but I think so far it looks pretty good. It's a 4-star hotel, and like this is the bed, right? This is the bed. So again, I requested for queen, but they gave me single, but oh well, never mind. And their rooms are super spacious, so they have like a living room here. Yeah, but I'm not sure whether I'll spend much time here because it's a bit dark. And then there is like a fridge. So yeah, pretty bare right here, but they're all chargeable. Okay, so anyway, yeah. Okay, so today we did a hike, 1.5 hours hike at 9 o'clock. So we started our day at around 9. To me, it's quite late because usually I'll set off, you know, when you travel, you want to set off at around like 8. I don't know, but anyway, I woke up at 6 o'clock, and then breakfast at 7, chill until like 9. So this whole trip has been very chillax so far. I mean, like the pace and everything is actually very a bit slow here. So yeah, and then okay, so after breakfast, and then 9 o'clock we go for the hike at Wangdizi height. So it was the steps were quite steep, but quite okay. There were no like steps, it's just slope all the way. And if you come down, I think that's more scary. Like I totally agree with Sam, like when you do hiking, I think the scariest part is when you slid down, because you don't know where you're gonna stop. If you know, you don't know where you're gonna like tumble down. But if it's going up, you just need to like kind of like push yourself up. So but relative is quite okay. My shoes, you must get a very good hiking shoes. My shoes had a very good grip, so I didn't fall down. It was pretty okay. The toughest part was the slope part. I got breathless after like maybe a few steps up already, because I think it's the altitude, yeah. But once you walk on the flat ground, it's totally fine. So the flat ground really it's quite doable, yeah. So throughout the hike, I think it's quite okay. She was telling me it was about 200 meters up, so it wasn't very, very high. It was like a little preparation towards the actual hike itself at Tiger Nest, yeah. So but so far okay, 1.5 hours. Went up to a little temple that was under construction, so it wasn't built yet. So I can say that although tourism here is very well developed, but not every attraction that they brought us to was actually has developed properly, or they has developed fully, because even like the Buddha point was not even constructed properly yet. We can't even go inside, and we could only just come on the outside. So every place today we went, you know, we just come in and go. So it was a little bit, yeah, not so fruitful in a sense. I just snapped a couple of shots and then we just left. So I would say that yeah, we covered quite a lot of places, but we didn't really like kind of like explore fully, and also to really immerse into it. So yeah, I mean, hopefully tomorrow will get better, because Thimphu is after all a capital, as a city, so maybe it's more like you know, nothing much to do, I don't know. But yeah, so I realized that the day has ended very early, started pretty late at 9, so that's about 9 to 3 is about 6 hours, so it's like very relaxed so far. But I'm just happy to be back at the hotel, and later same thing, I'll be having dinner. And so far the meals are all buffet style. Like dinner yesterday was buffet, breakfast was buffet, lunch today was also buffet. We had pretty much the same thing: white rice, steamed rice with a vegetable fern and chicken. It's always chicken and only one kind of meat. And yeah, I think tonight's gonna be buffet as well. So hopefully I'll be able to try like something like a set, you know, like a special meal in Bhutanese special meal, so for the next few nights. So I'll be changing hotel every night, so it's good that thankfully I didn't stay in the same hotel. Imagine if I were to stay in the same hotel like as Olsen, then I will be eating the same dinner, like yeah. So that's it. And then I do discover that this hotel is pretty cool. They have a swimming pool and they have a gym. So but I don't think I'll be hanging out in those areas. I wouldn't have much time. Yeah, so I think today the highlight for me was the hike itself. It was really nice to have a hike. Nice exercise walk, so it was okay for me. It wasn't too tough. I wasn't very tired from the trip, but I was very hungry after lunch, so at lunch I ate quite a bit. And then after that we went to the Postal Museum. I think the museum was pretty cool as well, the Postal Museum in Bhutan office. You can actually take a photo of yourself and then paste it in a stamp, but I thought that's quite redundant. I mean, yeah, to send yourself a postcard with the stamp on it. So I didn't do it. I don't know. I think yeah, I mean, if you want to do it as a souvenir, go ahead, but I think it's just, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do with a stamp after taking it seriously, so I didn't do it. Yeah, so yeah, so that's it for today, day 2. So tomorrow will be day 3. Weather has been getting a little colder. It's raining. It rained today a bit. The weather here is very, very dry, and I didn't know that everything in my bag, like those bottles, especially the serum bottles, it kind of like, it didn't crack, but the liquid stuff, the contents like just kind of like under high pressure is kind of like leaked. I don't know how it happens. I don't know, because like the bottle didn't burst, the cap didn't burst. I mean, at one point, yes, one of the bottle, the caps, the rubber tubing kind of cracked. But the rest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how. Maybe like the liquid kind of oozes out from it. I'm not sure, yeah. So yeah, so that's for day 2. And yeah, hopefully it gets better and better and better. Yeah, and I just realized that actually the guide was only like 29 years old. She's actually 1 year younger than me. And then the driver himself is 30 years old, he's same age as me. So I initially thought that the guide was actually way older, yeah. So I don't know, maybe the skin here, they are under the sun, so they have a lot of wrinkles. I hope that I don't have much, but maybe I have pigmentation, I don't know. Yeah, so that's it for this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
I'm feeling something different. When you left, I hit to change. I was blinded